I've been going in slow motion all day. Oh, how are y'all doing? I see you, Sheriff Hodges. Sheriff Hodges down here. He helps me take care of the animals. And I did lock his little door last night after he decided he was going to go in a roost. Ooh. Look what I got. I got a paintbrush. You notice I said I got a paintbrush. And I got some boiling linseed oil. Guess who told me to get it? Hey, how y'all like my thumbnail? Ain't that thing pretty? Look. I went to the store a while ago, right before the video. When I got to the door, I opened it and I was fixing to go in. There was a man coming out, and I said, "You come on out." And he said, "I didn't want to stop you." I said, "What?" I said, I looked down at my shirt. I said, "Oh." I said, "Come on out. It's all right." Oh, and then when I got home, I saw that thumbnail. So, it's something when you put a shirt on, you don't even know what it says, ain't it? I didn't pay it no attention. I just put it on because I was hunting something cool. How are y'all all doing? Oh, thank you, JPRN. And Sherry, hold on. Let me see him. Ooh. These things got to be wiped off. Miss Joyce. All right. It says I got 88 on here. Wow. Sandra.
But you need to slide it closer to you.
I probably can. Come on. Come on. Little phone.
Just for being able to see.
Well, yeah, if I get it close enough, I ain't got to wear his glasses. Okay, let's see. There's a little glare on it here. Let's get them. Ooh, y'all, I can't imagine being at the beach in the hot sun with the salt water. As hot as I am here at the house. Yeah, I can see better without them. Sheriff Hodges, baby, what you doing? What are you doing?
He loves people, don't he?
Mm-hmm. If I do it like this, they can see him.
If you angle it right. Your drink's in the way.
Well, that's because he's wanting something to drink. Go up there and get your water. Look at him. Tell him hey. Tell him hey. He's doing his job now.
Yep, the sheriff came.
Sheriff Hodges. He walks around, he checks everybody out. He's got a couple of places he'll lay down at. Well, 3 that I know of. 3 places that he'll lay down at. But he does his job.
It's a lot cooler in the shade, ain't it?
Oh,
under
yeah.
this tree.
It's a lot nicer. Ooh, come on up here. It's just nice. There goes the UPS man. He didn't even look this way. He missed a treat. Ooh. Sheriff Hodges is a trip. Yep, he is. He's handsome. Well, he can't help but to be. He's a Hodges. Just kidding.
See this? Get this centered up. Get yourself centered up.
Oh, I understand about all this, but it just don't seem to me that it's that important to be in the center. See, I can see that. You about to get aggravated with that thing.
Yeah.
Hey, Journey. Hey, it don't look like the chat's moving now. Y'all like, come on here. Hello, everybody. Y'all can't be as slow as me.
I had 900 women last night.
Blooming, I have not seen it, but our mail has not run today. And if it's going to the post office, it probably won't be checked until tomorrow. So it very well could be at the post office. Oh, y'all are so sweet. Diana, thank you. Hey, Miss Joyce. I'm glad you're doing good. Hey, Ha. Okay, well, however it comes. UPS came yesterday here. Yeah, it was yesterday, wasn't it? Yep, it was yesterday. But they didn't leave that, so just cause he rode by just then don't mean another one might not come. So I've been watching for snakes. I've been looking for that little egg eater, but I hadn't seen him. And I hope I don't.
Hey, Ha, I seen what you see. We had 900 people come in last night.
Wow. And I slept.
And
I don't feel like it.
I sat there and rested up some, and there was a lot of people still watching it. And I waited as long as I could, and then I put it on private. So, y'all know what that means? That means if you want to catch the mystery man at night, I'll put every one of them on private after I get off. If you want to catch the mystery man at night, that means you better subscribe. I told some stuff last night, and there was some stuff told to me, too.
Yeah. He's not kidding, huh? He's for real this time. Bloomin' says she hates she missed it, but she slept too. And look, I don't even look like I slept, do I? But I went to therapy yesterday, so I took me one of them mild pain pills that don't do nothing. And I found out all it does, I guess, is it makes me tired.
Relax you.
Yeah, relaxes me. Y'all, we have got a project going on. Mr. Man built me this table. But I'm just resting and chatting right now. I've done a whole total of going to the store and buying this right here.
Still booming. That video's on private. And
Thank you, Hob.
we all decided we'd put it on private.
And Brenda and Gladys and Darlene. I was there, Danny. Do you have your coffee? Yes, ma'am. He's got his coffee. Yeah, Journey, we're going to show you the table. You want to show off your table, Danny?
Not right this second, Tammy.
He don't want to show it off right yet.
Tell him I'm doing something here.
He's doing something on the phone and the notepad and all that good stuff. Hey, Thelma.
And tell me we're waiting for some people to get in here too.
And we're waiting for, some more people to get in here. Not that y'all not important. But if we start doing what we're going to do right this minute, then somebody's going to come in just a few minutes about the time we get through with it and say, what did y'all do? Of course, that's liable to happen anyway.
Do you need this tablet, Tammy?
No, I can see it. Planting vegetables will be the first time to plant. All right. Well, I haven't done anything today except watch coffee with Stephen, and then what did we do? Oh, watch 10 o'clock with Stephen from Bentley.
Let's see what Bearded Green says. What channel do I do my late nights?
Ooh, Tammy and Danny Hodges live. This one. This one right here, Bearded Granny. Ooh. Oh, y'all excuse me. Ooh, told y'all I was tired. I done so much, I'm tired. Which I'm exaggerating because I have done nothing. Nothing. Yep. Miss Bernice. Bentley finished all his test up. So he got to go to the beach. Today and tomorrow was makeup day for the test, and he took all his, so.
We only made one person mad last night.
Oh, really? Well, you improved that.
And we didn't lose no subscribers.
Well, that's good. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I fogged my glasses up. All right, Diana, you'll have to go back and watch them. Look at here. I'm going back. I'm looking for something.
Here you go.
Bearded Granny. All right, Loretta, thank you.
Finna hit this.
Oh, okay. Is it Facebook Live?
Yeah.
Hey, Facebook Live. Welcome. I can't tell who's on it, but y'all can see me, and I guess that's the most important thing. Hey, we get on here and share it on Facebook a little bit because we want y'all to share it to y'all's friends on Facebook and y'all's family, so that
Here you go, Tim.
after y'all share it.
I still don't know if you're gonna be able to see it.
Hey, Melissa, how you doing? Dawn, how you doing?
Is the angle right?
It's crooked. Oh, I can't do it. It's leaning this way. There we go.
Is it this way or no?
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it's good.
Well, you better tell everybody what you're doing.
In other words, we got it on Facebook Live too while we're doing YouTube Live because we want to. Hey, HT, I told Miss Patsy Bell yesterday you was watching me on Facebook Live. I saw her at the beauty shop. And she went to therapy yesterday morning. I went to therapy yesterday afternoon. Hey, Cheryl. Ronnie Sterling, hey there. Tell Miss Pam we said hey when she gets out of school. Yeah, we're doing it on Facebook Live too because we want y'all to share it with your friends and family, and we want y'all to come on over and get used to coming over to our YouTube channel, Tammy and Danny Hodges. And we usually do stuff in the afternoons, anywhere from 3 to 6, and then sometimes Danny will do, hey Ronnie, sometimes Danny will do one late at night like he did last night every now and then. But he always has something interesting to say. But I got a project going on today. I went and bought this, because y'all ain't seen this. And I went and bought this, boiling linseed oil, because Mr. Man built me a table, a new table to do my lives on. And I get to do a project putting linseed oil on it so it won't rot and fall apart. Now, tuning back over here to YouTube Live. Hey y'all. Mr. Man's looking at y'all's comments. I had to have my glasses for this, but I keep fogging them up. Why fog them up? Hey Cindy. So we want the Facebook people to come on over to our YouTube channel and subscribe, because Miss Tammy's trying to get 30,000 subscribers. That's right. Sitting on my mom's couch right now. I hear you, Journey. I'm glad you get to rest a minute. You've been pretty busy. Blooming, he was at 6:30 this morning, and he was at 10 o'clock. Him and Bentley was building a sandcastle. They was fighting the wind and building a sandcastle. And I think in between 6:30 and 10, they went and found them something to eat. And then after the 10, I think they went and found them something else to eat. Yep. Sheriff Hodges says all is well. He's helping watch after everybody. And he is a pretty good watch chicken now. Hey WNC Granny. Hey Tom Twiggy.
The name Amy, there y'all, Amy, Laura. She said something at Grandma's yesterday, and she said it didn't turn out like she meant for it to turn out. So she let me know on Facebook, and I fixed it. So I just letting y'all know, because I know some of y'all know about it, but we got it all straightened out.
Hey y'all, that's me all the time. I be saying something and it don't turn out like it's supposed to sometimes. Oh well. It's something when you can see better without your glasses, ain't it? Hey, Miss Gladys. Miss Loretta, I can't do that thing like Danny does. Hey, Terry. Timmy, can you use pampering after all that? I sure can. I sure can. You be quiet over there. Y'all hear him giggle, didn't you? I know what he's giggling about. Hey, I'm glad to have y'all 3 folks on Facebook now. I am proud of y'all. Y'all, for every subscriber and friend you got, you can share it. That'll get them on over here to YouTube, get them subscribing, and I'll be on my way to my 30,000. Has Danny been helping? Yes, he built me a table. I can't wait for y'all to see it in a little bit.
Y'all know what Tammy told me today? She said, you must have had a bad night. You got your pajamas on backwards.
He does have them on backwards. The buttons are in the back.
And the buttons are still in the back too.
I know, because once he puts on something, he don't turn it around. He won't turn it around as long as it ain't messing with him.
Okay, you need to set your stuff off your table, Tammy.
Whew.
And I'll tell you what we're going to do.
I'm too tired, y'all. Come help me. Y'all come on, help me. All right. I ain't that tired.
So, hand me that.
Are you going to stand there and hold it for me?
Yeah, flip it around. Got it?
Uh-huh.
So here's what Tammy's fitting to do, y'all. The Facebook is gonna be cut short, but we are gonna at least show you
The table.
what the table looks like.
Let's see what it says.
I built
right here.
Tammy a table on wheels. Set that out of the way too. I built Tammy a table on wheels.
I'm reading my instructions.
But see, I'm fitting to need this tripod that we got the Facebook on. So that's why we got to cut it off. But you can come over to Tammy Danny Hodges and watch it if you're interested. If you ain't, you know how that goes. All right, Tammy, you know I'm waiting on you now.
I'm reading my instructions.
Well, move your chair out of the way and read them.
You're supposed to read instructions before you start doing something.
You know that what
Ain't that right?
You know that what we was talking about last night on my on my late night. That was all Tammy's idea.
Let me show y'all how easy this table is to make.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Oh, it's the other end, Tammy.
I just figured that out when I went to cook.
So I made Tammy a table on wheels that is lightweight. And you see how? Hold on a second, Tammy. See how I got it off center, where it ain't heavy on the end that she's toting.
So you can just snatch it up.
Uh huh.
I'm coming back.
Just walk around there and go in a circle.
Well, I done showed them how easy it is.
So, see, y'all, we don't necessarily want it where we can just pull it all around the yard while we live. But we don't want to always sit in the same spot. I want it to be where Tammy can do it without me.
All by myself.
Okay, Tammy Russell, you fitting to start with you painting?
Well, my thing ain't cleaned off.
Now, Tammy's the one that showed me how to do the 45s on the corners and all that.
If you don't quit telling the story. They know better.
She said it better be good.
They know better. Why don't you set the tripod down?
Because I'm fitting to let you cut this Facebook off because I need this tripod.
Oh.
So, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. Y'all, you know that, you heard me talking about, there's a carpenter you hear me talking about every now and then. His name was Sonny Kimmel. Those of you from Dublin probably know him or know his youngest.
Bless his memory.
Hey, he built a boat. Show that stuff there, Tim. He built a boat one time.
What stuff?
And
linseed oil.
30 years ago is when he told me about this, and I never forgot it. I never forgot that. That's what you put on wood to preserve it. It's better than anything that you can put on. You do need to watch it, because if you put it on a napkin and like have the napkin ball up, it can start to catch on fire.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So be careful about that. But he, Sonny told me he built a boat. Sonny Kimmel. He told me he built a boat. He said, Danny, he talked real slow. He said, Danny, I built that boat 40 years ago, and it's been sitting on the ground. And you know how the ground to do wood? But anyway, Sonny Kimmel's the man. He was the man, y'all. He was the best. He was the best. Absolutely. He was the best. All right, Tammy, come over here and hit the end this. And
Okay. Thank y'all for watching. Please go to YouTube. Come on over and watch how I can do this table. Bye-bye.
Okay. Anyway, I need that tripod. And I'm going to get Tammy to turn this back around where she can see y'all
I'll turn it around.
good and hear y'all good. Just need to flip it there, Tammy.
I got it flipped.
This ain't exactly the best wood to do this out of, but it is treated. But it's kind of rough wood. I might actually have to sand it. But,
Well, don't you need to sand it before I do this?
nah, because I'll be putting more of that stuff. There ain't no such thing as putting too much of that.
I didn't finish reading my directions.
You ain't got to read no directions. Just pour it in the bowl. You can shake it up and pour it in the bowl.
Well, how about you shaking it and you opening it?
It ain't dangerous. It's just
I know, but my arm.
okay. Yeah, her arm, y'all. Wasn't nothing wrong with her arm last night.
I wasn't using my arm last night.
Mm-hmm.
You better wipe your finger. You just got it all over it. Don't
It's not.
squish it.
It's not.
Well, you
all
act
that,
like it's
Tammy.
gonna blow up or something, and then you say it ain't all that. I ain't wiping it with no napkin. You talking about it's gonna catch a fire?
I don't think it does that every time.
Well, maybe this one time.
Hand me that.
I don't squeeze it.
She thinks it's nitroglycerin, though.
Well, that's what you was acting like, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Okay, come on, y'all. Let me get over here where I can see it. Wasn't that what he was acting like? He said it was gonna catch a fire if I put it on the napkin.
You have to
Can
say
you
that.
hold it?
You have to say that when you on YouTube, Tammy.
Will you hold it?
Hold what?
My napkin, cause it's
Hey,
gonna
I'll
catch a
put
fire.
it in my pocket, man.
All right, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all got to be able to see the whole table.
Hey, we'll let them see the whole table. You just show right there where you starting painting.
I was
at.
gonna start down there.
Okay, why? I'm okay. She's gonna start down here, y'all. Hey, them women.
And just for the record, I did not put these screws in the top of this table. And one countersink, one almost countersink, and one ain't even thought about being countersink.
You know why I done that, Tim?
No, not really, cause
One screw was too long, one screw was too short, and that's all I had.
hey, does this go on thick?
Hey, you can put it on the thicker the better.
Well, I don't want it to
But-
run.
But you can always, it'll just dry right into the wood.
Hey, how long do y'all have? That way I'll know how fast or slow I need to go. Cause I can slap it on here now. Let me know if it's dripping down that side. I mean, I don't want you not to get to do nothing. Look, you didn't even tell me and it was already dripping. All right, y'all.
That's some of Stephen's wood there, y'all.
You know, you
Hey.
move your feet, lose your seat.
Y'all listen to me. It's treated. That's treated wood. But when you cut into a piece of treated wood, that spot that you cut ain't no longer treated. So the ends, Tammy, and the corners like down here and stuff,
That's where you gotta sop it.
well, you want to soak it in there as good as you can.
Yeah.
Because that'll be outside, y'all.
Let me go and get some of this here sloshed on here first. Cause I can see right now it's gonna take too long.
And I actually, y'all, just went ahead and put them screws in there. I didn't really plan on nobody never seeing that part.
Oh, I wanted y'all to see it.
You know, set the camera like up on this
Don't
end.
set it in the linseed oil.
Set the camera up here, and you know, I mean, you just see Tammy, but
No, I wanted them to see the screws. Cause I didn't want them to think I done it. Look at here. Moving on up to the east side. All right, Stephen, when you leave home, we start using your resources here. Where's Cool Hand Luke when you need him?
And y'all, that should,
He would help me, dude.
that should like just absorb right in, you know. I don't think it'll be oily or nothing.
It is absorbing. All right.
Tammy went the other day. Y'all heard me say down there at Grandma's. I really did tell Tammy this. She was going down to the sporting club to get my money I won. And I said, call me. I said, call me when you get out of the truck and call me the minute when you get back in the truck. Oh, because there's a good looking guy down there, the caretaker. And she stopped and looked at me. And I was trying not to laugh, smile. She said, hold your breath. But like she was actually thinking, should I call him for a second there?
No, y'all want to hear a real funny part of that story?
What?
Just for the heck of it, I texted him as soon as I pulled up and said, I'm him. Because I know him. I'm going to tell y'all why.
You know who?
You. And then, whenever I went to leave, I texted him and said, I'm leaving. But what was so funny is, Chris couldn't find his keys to the shop.
Oh, here we go.
So after I said, I'm here, I said, oh, Lord, Chris can't find his keys. But anyway, it didn't take him but a minute, and he found them. And when I texted him, I said, LOL. And I got home, he didn't even know I even texted him. He hadn't even looked at it.
Yeah, but I thought about it, Tammy.
But y'all can trust me. It was only out of humor. It wasn't because he asked me to. We don't play them games. Chris is a fine fella.
That loves
It's
Miss...
a different Chris now. It's not Hollywood.
Hey, he's a
Not
fine fella that loves Miss Tammy.
Yeah, there's a lot of fine fellas that love Miss Tammy.
Hey, that linseed oil, y'all, I don't think I've used it but 1 or 2 times, but it'll soak all the way into that wood.
Richie Sharp loves Miss Tammy too. He tells me all the time.
Yeah. And when you get out of his house, you call me up and tell me I am now getting out of the car. And I am now getting back in the car. Like I'm sitting there looking at a watch. And I know how long it takes to walk to the doorsteps, and I know how long it takes to walk back.
Y'all, this is how Sharp is. He might love Miss Tammy, but whenever he used to come to our house, he wouldn't even come in the house if Danny wasn't at home. Now and I said, it's okay if you come in. He said, nope, Danny ain't home. So, that ought to tell y'all something. He not only is a good singer, he's a pretty good fella too.
The reason he done that is because I told him that you would attack him, that he better not go in.
Did not? You better not had. Richie, did Danny tell you that? If he did, he's gonna get a whipping. And you know it ain't true. Because if I'd have been one of them that attacks, I'd have attacked him before he walked in the door. I wouldn't have had to wait till afterwards. If you don't believe it, you just go around some of them and you'll see. Ain't that right, girls? Oh, all right, mosquito. Have y'all noticed that bugs just love me and Stephen and Bentley?
Hey, Tammy, don't worry about mosquitoes. They ain't biting me none.
I hear you. You taste like vinegar. They don't want to bite you. We sweet. Hey, why is that? Why has that got a green color in the wood?
That's just because it's treated. That's what treated wood looks like.
Oh. See, I learned something. You know, I hate to like paint something or put something on something and then you got them old bubble humps down at the bottom where it drips. That's the way my living room done when I painted it. Uh-oh, there went your phone.
Hey, did you tell him you got a haircut?
Nope.
Well, Shirley Nash knows it.
Well, I told him I went to the beauty shop, and I told H.T. Scarborough a while ago I saw Miss Patsy, his sister, and Miss Hilda at the, I don't think I told him I saw Hilda, but Hilda was with Miss Patsy.
I told Tammy, y'all, I wanted to get a red-headed wig. Like, get a red-headed wig. She already blonde hair.
He ain't lying this time, y'all. He really did.
Get a red-headed wig, get a black-headed wig.
He's going to wind up with the only thing that he hadn't asked for. A bald-headed head. My hair's falling out. Hey, now you know better than that. Y'all want me to tell y'all what else he done? He drilled a hole, and he don't even got a screw in it.
I missed the hole, Tammy.
Well, you
I missed what I was screwing into.
Well, you should have just put it in there just for camouflage.
So I had to think about whether I just wanted to leave it in there or take it out.
Hey, I got to have some more stuff.
You can pour some.
No, you do it. You have to take the top off of it. Get up out of that chair.
Yeah, but I have to get on the camera.
No, you won't. Turn it around. It don't matter if you're going to put it in that bowl. You might as well get up and get it now because I need it. Tell him, folks.
I'm sitting here. I got my coffee and everything.
I don't care. It'll take me 5 minutes to get situated in my chair, y'all. I mean, y'all got to live our life. And as soon as I get all covered up and get the dogs up there and get all covered up, then say, Tammy, hand me so-and-so.
I never do that.
Yes, you do. And I'll do it about 5 times, then I start blowing. Baby, I need that stuff now. My bowl is empty. Good help.
I thought you told me you could do this in about 5 minutes.
Good help is so hard to find. Well, I really need some, see? All right, that's enough. That's enough. Don't want to blow up. Oh, I do got some on the side of it.
I shouldn't have never told her that, though. It'd be like the time I was riding to Lake Sinclair, and she kept getting on to me about speeding, and I told her to look at the temperature hand and keep an eye on the temperature hand. Then she was staring at the temperature hand.
All the way.
She quit getting on to me about speeding and started warning me about the temperature hand.
Y'all see how green it's turning?
It is making it turn green, ain't it?
Yeah, I wasn't kidding.
Y'all put that on something, and you can put it outside, buddy.
It's gonna be pretty enough to take in the house. I don't even know if y'all could. Yeah, y'all can see my hand, can't you? Look at me go, Grandma. I got a project.
She spends all her time trying to trick me.
You don't, Sheriff Hodges, take care of him. Take care of him for me. Lynn Burns, I'm gonna send him to you. You want to keep him for about a week? And I know what Danny's thinking. Don't think she wouldn't.
That didn't ever cross my mind.
Oh, well, your mind is slipping then. All right, what y'all think? Y'all see a spot I missed?
I know a bunch she missed, y'all.
What?
The underside.
Well, ain't you got to turn the thing upside down to do the underside?
Yeah.
Well, you can't turn it upside down and it wet. It'll get leaves and junk on it. Look how pretty, y'all. Look. Do I look like, what's his name, Ross? Bob Ross? Hey, you showing the chicken. I'm over here. Do I look like Bob Ross at work? You can show Sheriff Hodges. It's okay.
Am I showing you good there?
All but my head. I never thought I'd be so short my head would be cut off. All right, I only have a little bit left in my bucket here, but yeah, you gotta let that dry before you can be going all underneath and all that stuff. If it was sitting out there in that sun, it'd be drying. HT, I don't know if you came over to YouTube or not. You might not have, but I told Miss Hilda and Miss Patsy yesterday that y'all had one of the sweetest mom and daddies. Now, Mr. Scarver, he didn't play on the bus now. He's pretty well made them kids mine on that bus. But your mom and daddy was exceptional people. I hear you, Sheriff Hodges. You miss Daddy too, don't you?
He just acted mean to him, but he was really lovable and kissable and
I don't know
huggable.
about all that, and I didn't do all that with him, but I know he had a sweet wife. Of course, all them young ones, HT and Ricky and Patsy and Miss Hilda, they was all good young ones. Now, I don't know if there was any more of them or not. That's the only ones I know. But that Miss Patsy Bell, she has always been a trip. I mean, y'all think Miss Helen's a mess. Hey, did I splatter that stuff all in this chair, or is that something else? Hey, look.
What? I thought you were splashing
Why
that.
didn't you tell me now? Can't you sit down? Let me have your chair.
Oh,
My goodness. Hey, that's all right. Hey, swing my camera around just a hair. Just a hair. I'm in it, but I'm on the end and you won't like that. Yeah, there you go. How do you know how to do that so good? All right, tell me what the comments say while I'm resting.
it says, where are you putting the table?
Don't y'all, just any old where to roll to. We'll
This,
keep it under the shop.
hey, no, we ain't.
Well, we got to keep, well, I don't reckon we have to keep it out in the rain after it dries, do we?
Hey, this table is just a mobile table. So you don't want
So it
you
can
don't
follow
always
your
want to
hand.
sit in the same spot every time you go live. So I put it on wheels.
Thank you. Somebody said I did a great job. And I was able to do it all. Uh-oh, there's a bristle. I did buy a cheap brush.
Yeah, I told her to buy a cheap brush because she'll come out here with a $35 brush.
I'll come to get the bristle out. Now I got that exploding stuff on my hand.
Hey, I'm telling you that, man, that'll soak in.
I don't want it to soak in me. It might explode on you.
When I built my porch, y'all, my deck
Cheers.
on the front porch, it's out in the weather, see. I got a paint sprayer, and I poured motor oil in it. There ain't nothing. Well, this linseed oil, it might can hang with the motor oil, but motor oil,
Stinks.
Thompson's water seal, won't even come close to motor oil.
Do we need to roll it out yonder in the 90-degree sun?
I don't know, but
Hey, we can do a video tomorrow and turn it upside down and paint the bottom. Hey, that's 2 videos. How y'all like the way I think? All right, Sheriff Hodges, don't be kicking the dirt up now.
Actually, Tammy, I thought about getting a sheet of plexiglass and putting it on top of it. You know, cut it to fit.
Yeah. There you go, baby. Tell them about it. Tell them about it. He's got a pretty little old beady eye.
Hey, look at it. Look around his eyes.
Uh-huh.
It's orange.
Uh-huh, I seen it. I've been looking at his eyes. Look, when he walks up behind me, I'm looking at his eyes. Tell him about it. Tell him about it, Sheriff Hodges. Yeah. You go, Houdini. All right, Blackfoot, it's your turn. Y'all, I was out here feeding them the other afternoon. Well, all right. I can't honestly remember if it was the morning part or the afternoon, but anyway, I was in the pen with Houdini and Blackfoot and the hens. And all of a sudden, I had on a pair. One of them. Okay, you're supposed to say, excuse me. Them green shorts. And I was getting some feed out of that can. And all of a sudden, Blackfoot, I didn't know who done it at first, but anyway, it turned out to be Blackfoot. He flew up at my behind and hit me right in the behind and he scared me. He didn't try to bite me or nothing. He just flew up on my behind. I said, boy, you better get down. But now, the main old goose over yonder, I don't like them geese. He bit at my leg, but I had on blue jeans that day, so he didn't bite me. But
Tammy, what about the incubator? Have we had any action on the incubator?
Not as of lunchtime. I haven't looked. Hey, we got War of the Crows now. Today is the last day, I think. It either says 1 day or no days, but hadn't had nothing hatch out of it yet, except for those little bitty ones that hatch, you know. So, anxious to see what the next 24 hours has in store.
That's the way you and Grandma do me right there when I'm trying to talk.
Hey, well, that's all right. They got it going on. Tell them about it, Sheriff Hodges. Keep them straight. There you go.
Can you see the chat then? I need
No
to get it
chat
closer.
ain't no chat up there. Ah, go, bug. There ain't no chat up there. Ain't nobody chatting. There's 264 people on here. There's 2 chatters.
I just seen somebody say, "Why did you treat me so bad?"
Who bad?
You treating me so bad.
Y'all. Y'all don't start feeling sorry for him. Y'all, if y'all hung around here a little while, y'all wouldn't think he got treated bad at all. I'm going to go back. I don't believe nobody said that. I believe he made that up. But it don't matter with me if anybody said it or not. I heard him tell y'all last night that I loved him. I wasn't asleep the whole entire time.
Oh, last night.
Yeah. He said, yep, Tammy loves me.
Did I?
Yes, she did. I'm almost sure it was last night when you told him. You told him anyway. I heard you. Tony Z, did he tell y'all that last night? Have I got my days mixed up? Hello. Hey, we got 267 watching, but they don't. But 92 of them like it. Come on now. It's a pretty table. Oh, we got 100 degrees in California. Better y'all than us. It's hot enough here. But y'all used to being hot, ain't you? Hey, y'all. Speaking of California, they must have come up with the idea, finally agreed on our idea that we had down here in Dublin. Because I saw one of the little fellas that works with me. I'm not sure if I saw one of the little fellas that works with me at the store yesterday, Mr. Jeffrey May. And Jeffrey told me that starting June the 6th, we supposed to be going to 4 10-hour days. Y'all don't know how many years we've been trying to get them to do that. Because we used to work 10 and 12-hour days all the time anyway. And work Saturday. And some Sundays. But I didn't work on Sunday unless I had to. But, if it was...
That means you can get a job on Fridays and Saturdays.
I got a job. Look, there's a lot of people, yeah, there's more people out there probably that does have a second job than people who don't have a second, you know. But I worked 2 jobs once in my lifetime when we was first newlyweds and stuff. And look, I ain't saying I won't never do that again. But I hope that the good Lord blesses me enough that I don't ever have to do that again. Because he worked, and I worked 2 jobs. He moved the table out in the sun, but he had to wait until it become his idea.
See my hands?
Why did you put it on? Oh, it was up under it.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Get that rag out of my pocket.
I thought you were finna wipe it on me. It's back that way because your breeches is on back.
Yeah. Hey, y'all,
He's got a yellow hand.
I was going to put a handle on that thing. Let me show you what I'm talking about.
Bye. I'll be right here.
Well, I know there's probably new people come in. See how I made it? I countersunk it. Counter weighted it. Grandma said, I didn't know what you were talking about. But I made it where it wasn't heavy to pick up on this end. And I was going to put a handle on this. But that right there worked so good. That right there worked so good, I mean, it just don't need it. I brung it and set it out here in the sun. And that's just so you can have a mobile table. Oh, sometimes you might want to sit in front of that chicken pen. Sometimes you might want to sit in front of this one. Sometimes you might want to set it in front of that one.
Luna don't like for you to walk up to her. That's a typical woman, ain't it? Jack Sparrow and Dobby and them don't care. But every time I walk up to Luna, she moves. Hello. I see you, Miss Janice. Miss Bernice, Tony Z, I'm doing good. How are you feeling? Dobby is so sweet. Yes, she is, WNC Granny. Dobby's about ready to go walking some more. She hadn't been walking in a while. That was a lot of oil up under that table.
Yeah, but hey, the more oil you put, the better. It'll soak in. And,
Yes, Miss Gladys. Do I look tired? I tried to tell Danny I was tired. Just 'cause I just got out of the chair don't mean I wasn't tired.
she ought to be tired.
He laid around.
Miss Gladys asked you that because she was in there listening last night.
My arm was hurting. I was grunting. Man, I'll get to lay in a certain way in that recliner. And I'll wake up. Oh, that's what I do. I do. Because it hurts.
I've heard her doing that before, y'all, and I was in there watching TV, and I walked in and I said, "What's going on in here?" She said, "It's my arm."
I'm new to chat. Hold on, I gotta see who's new. Catherine Hammonds.
Hey,
Aw, thank you, Catherine.
I'm fitting to go and wash this oil off my hands, Tammy.
Yeah, you do that. Turn your pajamas around while you're in there. Hey, got 107 likes now. Tammy, you still beautiful. I can tell you exaggerate some. I do. I mean, how can you not exaggerate some living with Mr. Hodges? He is a mess, though. Welcome, Miss Catherine. We appreciate you watching. Oh, he's got the notepad. Both stands over there. And he runs off. Hi, Amanda. But y'all, it's just hot to me. Can y'all imagine how hot it's going to be Friday? Ooh, hot. Exhausted. Well, I read part of that message. Y'all, I watered Stephen flowers yesterday, but them things is looking thirsty again this afternoon, so I got to water them again after the live. You did? All right. They ain't no telling what all he said. He loves to talk. Oh, y'all see that bug? I got him, I think. Oh, and thanks for the tip on the vinegar and the dome and the plastic wrap. The first day I done it, I said, there ain't no bugs in this thing. I put out 5 of them. I put out 1 in each room. I mean, I was going to get every one of them. I said, this junk don't work. They ain't no bug in there, one of them. I hear you. I hear you. Keep them straight. But, today, there's bugs in all of them. Yes, it works. They drowned it. Somebody sounds like they're having problems back there, don't they? I think that might have been a guinea. I ain't sure. I mean, no, excuse me. A pheasant. I don't know why I want to call them pheasants guineas, but I do. I guess because I've heard the word guinea more times in my life than I have pheasants. But it's pheasants. Dobby's getting over there in the hay thing. And she done got in it. Hey, I'm gonna show y'all something. I'll be like Grandma, I won't be able to tell if y'all can see it or not. Look at Luna. See, Luna? I'm not going to mess with you. Let's see if Luna. Yeah, see Luna right here. Oh, that's Jack Sparrow over yonder in the hay. Dobby's laying behind Luna. Yeah, smile, Luna. Smile for 'em. Can y'all see Jack Sparrow in the hay? I know I ain't got it straight. I know I hadn't. But you know, I ain't all about all that. See Jack Sparrow up there? Uh-oh, he got down. Look, now they think, hey, Ratchet, hey, baby, bless your heart. You miss a daddy, don't you? Yes, you do. Can y'all see Ratchet? You miss daddy. You miss daddy. She tickles your finger when she tries a taste of it. I see you, Dobby. Can y'all see Dobby? I see Dobby right there. What's that little birdie? Oh, that little bird's over yonder. Look, now, they will eat that little bird's corn. I mean, they'll have all the food in the world. But it ain't nothing like having that little bird's food. Oh, look, Sheriff Hodges couldn't get by, so he went on around the other way. Yeah, he went around the other way. Uh-huh. I'm going to show y'all the ones I don't like. That don't mean I don't feed them, but I don't like them. Grandma said they hiss at her. They hiss at me too, but I hiss back. See these things here? See these things? Oh, hush. Y'all see them? All right, Sheriff Hodges, I'm not messing with them. I'm not messing with them. See, he's on patrol. No, y'all are not my favorite. And I don't care if the viewers get upset about it. You are not my favorite animal. Look, they lay some big old eggs, though. Can y'all see them eggs? They lay an egg a day. I mean an egg a day. The big old egg. There's my babies. Look. Say hey, Ratchet. Say hey. I reckon you can see them. Sound like Grandma, don't I? But it is hard to tell if you can see or not. But see, y'all can see me. If I turned around the other way, I would know though. Uh-oh. He's got his stuff in his hands. He's cleaning up. Let me let y'all see him. Look at him. See his breeches on backwards? Y'all can't tell it.
I ran over that they're going to Grandma.
Oh, I know it. Time I seen it, I knew you ran over it. Hey, that might be the tripod. There's the mailman. There's a Sheriff Hodges' pen. I shut the door on it last night. Go around there and catch that mail for me. Looky here. Look, they just resting. And there's Frizzle, I reckon. I get them mixed up. It's a silky anyway. Here's Johnny Cash going back and forth, back and forth. He loves to go back and forth. And Jerry Lee Lewis. Yes. And all the other pheasants. I would sing to y'all like Stephen, but y'all wouldn't like it too good. See this table? This table I've had on the back porch, minding its own business, doing its own thing. And Danny sets it out here in the yard, and then he leaves to go to Grandma's the other morning in the buggy, and he just runs over the table and busts it all to pieces. All right. Let me show y'all. And these cages is nasty. And I done cleaned them up some. And that's all I'm doing. So, if any of y'all want to come do chicken duty here, y'all come on. There's only a few little ones in there now. We waiting on them others to hatch. But there's a whole pile of these other jokers here. I mean a whole pile of them. Look at that. Look how pretty. And they constantly eating and kicking out food and eating. And see, they turn over their things. They turn them over. They spill their food. Them yellow chickens, they getting big, ain't they? Mm-hmm. Look. Look. Tell them, hey. I know, the water's dirty. I can't dump it. Look. Now, if you don't think One-Eyed Willie and Brooks ain't getting them a siesta, you better think again. And look, Dunn and Lord, I done forgot the rest of them's names. Hey, Blackfoot, tell them hey. You the one that went up my britches the other day.
So I bring you a towel.
All right. All right, well, let me show them these last little rabbits. These are the Escape from Alcatraz right down here. Smokey and the Bandit. Those are my babies. They're my babies. Look at my babies. Yes, they are my babies. Yes, they are. Look at there. Hey there. Come here. Come here. Samson and Delilah and Shadrach and Meshach. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Of course, my little niece calls Delilah Sophia. But see them holes? Can y'all? Well, yeah, that's the one that goes all back around to the right and everything. But that's that other one they done dug. They thinking about escaping. Well, you know what? All I got to say is if they do, they just be some gone rabbits, I reckon. I can't cover it up with a shovel with my arm. All right, y'all, we're gonna go back over here. Mr. Hodges went and got the mail, and he let me turn it back around because he ain't gonna want it showing him. Oh, he got me a towel to put in my chair. Oh, ain't that sweet? Did he bring something that looked big enough to be a tripod?
Yeah.
It's here, blooming.
There's a bunch of stuff.
Well, good. Maybe I got something too. I think it's time for at least 3 Bibles, if not 5, to be here. So, oh, y'all, look at him. Take him a little yellow tape. But he didn't know why I bought it. Y'all, I wanted a purple table. They had pink and yellow and greenish blue teal. But they had purple chairs. And purple is my favorite color. So I bought 2 purple chairs. And I just chose the yellow table to go in between 2 purple chairs when we set them down. But y'all, I did all that stuff I said I was going to do yesterday. Got to Dudley the Huck's game. Everybody was coming off the field. It was lightning. Well, I talked to Christina just for a few minutes, and it was dark and cloudy and lightning, so I said, okay, well, I'll go on to the house then. And I don't check my phone when I'm driving down the road. If I'm expecting a call and it rings, I'll just pull on over and answer. Well, I got a text message, but I didn't look at it until I got home. I got home and Christina said, they gonna play at 7:15. I was already home, I already had my gown on. So I didn't go back and watch, but Huck and them won their game. But Grandma Tammy never did get to see a game this year. And I feel bad about that.
Was that the last game?
That was Huck's last game. Bodie's got another one, the 15th. So if I can, I'm going to try to go to that one. And Huck, he understands. He it don't bother him. He'd have been glad if I'd have been there, but he was okay if I wasn't, you know. He has enough people watching him, but when I could, I tried to go to most of them, but just didn't make it this time. Look at Luna up there.
Colette from Ireland's on team.
Hey, Colette. Excuse me, my nose is itching. Something about being outside. Let's see. I got something all over these glasses. I hope it ain't that stuff.
When I went in there, I heard the beaties,
Uh-huh.
and I walked in, they ain't had no water.
Oh, okay. Well, I gave them some shortly after lunch. So.
Yeah. That we got it. You know, we had a beatie to drown one time, y'all. So we just got it. They so little, we just got it in lids. Who's that there slow rolling thing?
I'm not exactly sure because I think my guest wasn't supposed to come till tomorrow, but that could very well be her. We fixing to find out, ain't we?
Yep.
We fixing to find out. I know that's a nice looking car. And I just don't recognize that car. So, we fixing to find out. Come on over here, girl. I know who it is. What are you doing? Come in, I'll make you famous. Come in. You ain't scared. Come here. Come here. Y'all meet Cheryl. Tell them, hey, Cheryl.
Hello, how are y'all?
I like you. Hey, I heard we fixing to go to 410s.
4 10s or 3 12s?
Hey, I'll take the 312s.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You got to. The 312s has got to be then.
When? What, Tammy?
June the 1st. You can go to 410s or you can do 312s. I said, well, I'll do the 312s, but they only going to choose them on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. No, I won't be doing
They gonna do both?
Yeah.
They gonna do both?
Yeah, 4 10s will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the 3 12s, but you get paid for 36 hours. But if you work anything over 36, it's overtime.
Dang. Well, I'm not going to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for none of
No,
them.
she ain't gonna work. She ain't gonna work on Sunday, is what she's saying.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, Cheryl, you can have my seat.
Stay on there, girl. Come sit right here beside me and you can be on camera for just a few minutes. Girl, you are not scared. Come here. She's kin to Danny, y'all.
So you know I
Kin to
love
me?
Mm-hmm. And Danny don't even know it.
Who is it?
you. David Hodges was my dad.
Oh, really?
She's Sharon and Dawn and them's a cousin.
Sister.
And
Dawn
Lamar.
and
Oh, yeah,
Terry.
Sharon
You
and...
talking about,
Yeah,
Lamar.
Cheryl and Lamar and
Diane.
Diane
you
and
talking about your
sister.
granddaddy was Chapel?
No.
I don't know what his name
No,
is.
not that one. Lamar Hodges, Sharon Hodges,
Dawn.
Dawn Hodges,
Okay.
their sister.
Oh, okay.
And Terry or Diane.
Yeah.
depending.
Well, we always known her as Terry, but when we went to our
And
high
you-
school reunion,
and
she
who's your
changed
mama?
her name to Diane.
My mama was Linda. She was
And-
the second wife,
And who's your daddy?
David Hodges.
Okay, I got you. Side over there close to Tammy.
Yeah, But you just stay
Oh.
right where you at, honey. We'll get,
People.
I'll get over here. Say, look, I got me a girls' afternoon. And couldn't have a better one here, too. Cheryl's a ball. Look at her Parker badge here.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
She got her stamp.
Got, oh, girl,
Got
I
her
got
key?
my star.
You got your star.
Got me
I'm
a
fixing
star.
to get me another
Oh,
star,
yeah.
too.
And then I got my key for my.
I want to know where you got that car from. Last time I seen you, you was in a big old blue truck.
I got it too. That's
You're-
my birthday to me.
Girl, she's making too much money.
No.
I'm missing all that money.
It's called I just come up on a good deal.
Hey, I done that one time. A good friend of mine was selling a little red sports car, and I bought that thing from her at Parker, and I loved it. But look, with these knees, it was so hard to get in and out of that low car. Somebody pulled me over in town, told me they wanted to buy it. I said, no, I don't want to sell it. Well, they followed me out here. They come out here to the house, and they said, no, I really want my son to have that car. And I told them what I'd take for it, and she left and come back and brought it to me, so I let her and her son ride off in it.
There you go. No, I wanted me a convertible one, so
Oh, well, I like that. Well, I've got a YouTube friend that's supposed to stop by tomorrow on her way to Florida to see her kids for Mother's Day. And I said, now I know that ain't her because she ain't supposed to come to tomorrow. But when you turned around, I said, I know who that is.
that's an old crazy thing.
So how's work going?
It's going good. That crazy.
Well, tell me something I don't know.
Amen to that is Parker. I mean, we do busting our butts, get what we can, and do what we can. We
Yeah.
just had some wire that we didn't have, and we finally got it in today.
Oh, okay.
So,
So different
Kinda
parts
making-
is parts are still holding up.
yep, now we
Progress,
have
huh?
to shrink out of the shrinking
Shrink sleeve. We got the wires in now. They can't put the shrink sleeve over the wires because they don't have it. That's about the way it goes, y'all. But
Which, I mean, it's everybody's having shortages here, there, and everywhere.
yeah.
If it ain't eggs, it's milk. If it ain't milk, it's chickens.
Hey, I got some eggs in the refrigerator.
There you go.
See all of Stephen's animals?
I seen all them.
I got two little bitty I got 4 little bunnies and 2 little bitty silkies, and the rest is Stephen's. But he's at the beach on vacation, him and Bentley, so Mama is taking care of the
Mama
animals.
babysitting.
Yeah. Let me see what these people are saying.
Uh-oh.
What y'all saying on here? I have got something on these glasses, some kind of film I can't see. Come on up here closer. Look, Cheryl come up and Danny run off. Did y'all notice that?
Uh-oh.
Danny will get her back. He loves Sweet Bloomin'. Did Bloomin' leave? What happened to Bloomin'? She's one of our dear sweet YouTubers here. Oh, it wasn't on purpose? Uh-oh. Somebody blocked Bloomin' accidentally. Y'all better get Bloomin' back. Y'all can't be blocking Bloomin'. How they gonna get a new shirt for the concert? Just kidding, y'all. But Bloomin' does send them a new shirt about every week. But y'all be careful. Don't be blocking the good folks. Uh-oh, Tony Z. Danny done got them back. All right. Come on, Bloomin'. Come back in there. They didn't mean to. All right, Bloomin', I want to see you now. There's Bloomin'. All right, Bloomin', thank you for coming back. They didn't mean to. So what's going on? Hey there! I don't know who that was, but she sure was looking. She'd come be on the video too. We'll let her be on the video. Yeah, hey, if y'all watching out there, this is Cheryl. Paul, y'all know you probably at home. Come on down here and you can sit with your kin folks.
Ain't no telling where Paul is.
I see him at the mailbox every now and then.
He about crazy too. Can't write right.
Hey,
Gotta
well,
love him though.
well, we all are. Anything new and exciting that I missed other than the safety dinner? Y'all had steak, didn't
Yeah, we did.
you? It was good too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
I
I
had.
ate 3 meals off of it.
I ran into several folks at Walmart when I was on my way to therapy, and they was telling me. Miss Rona was one of them. They was telling me what a good dinner it was. I said, well, that's good.
Well, how's your knee doing?
My knee's doing good. It was my shoulder.
Your shoulder? Ah.
That joker's so. Oh, I didn't mean to show
You
all
good?
that cleavage off.
At least they got something to show.
It hurts from time to time, especially when I go to therapy on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It hurts a lot, and I grunt at night. I wake up. I've been sleeping in a recliner,
Yeah.
but for 2 nights, Bentley stayed around here with me, so I slept back there in the bed with him, and I grunted. And the second night, I finally got on up and got back in the recliner because you just, I don't know, you just cannot.
You can't lay right,
Mm-mm, it
especially
don't
when it's
matter.
something. Yeah.
And as strange as it seems, the best way that I like to lay is on this side. And when I lay on this side, it feels like that shoulder's going up into my neck. And you know all about that. Hey, she has neck trouble, back trouble, you name it. Cheryl's got it, but she looks pretty good to be hurting all the time, don't she?
And be 56 years old.
Hey, that ain't old. Hey, I was gonna tell y'all something. And Cheryl just reminded me, made me remember it just then. When I was at therapy Tuesday, Miss Olivia was talking about. Of course, we can't say names or nothing. Miss Olivia is my therapist. I can say her name, but she said that they had a 100-year-old lady in there. She was doing therapy on her, and she said she was a pistol ball.
Tell Bloomin' I didn't remove her wrench. And that somebody else got removed this morning too. Ron got removed, but I didn't do it. I don't know how it got done.
Oh, I thought she was just blocked or something. Hey, I'm Bloomin'. Danny said to tell you he did not remove your wrench. And that it happened to Ron this morning too, and he didn't do Ron's either. So,
What's a wrench?
if they holding a wrench, like see the blue, that means they are moderator. In other words, unfortunately, this is just like at work or anywhere else. You've got some folks that don't know how to act. So when amongst all these good people right here, when there's one that comes in there that don't really know how to act
Stupid.
everyone with a wrench can get them on out of there just like that right there.
Cool.
So it's like Sheriff Hodges. Where you at, Sheriff Hodges? He's probably around yonder with the rabbits. But anyway, Sheriff Hodges, we let him walk around. He helps.
Oh, the
watch
white
out.
chicken?
Yeah.
I seen him a while ago.
He walks around and he helps watch out for everybody. That's his pen. But
He's the
he helps me. Oh,
He the
him
head
hitting the
rooster.
tripod. But anyway, that lady, they say she was 100 years old. And then they had one in there that was 88 that morning too. And I went late that afternoon because I had a lot to do that day. And I would have loved to have been in there with that 100-year-old lady. I would have loved to. They said
bet
she
she
was
was
getting
better
around
than
good.
me and
I don't know
you.
what kind of therapy she was having, which is none of my business. But anyway, I would have loved to have been in there with her. So maybe the Lord will work it out where while she's going, I can get to see her at least one time. But me and Caleb, we there together a lot. He goes at 1 o'clock a lot. I said, boy, are you on leave too with yours? He said, yeah, they had to redo it. So he goes to Miss Olivia too. So I get to talk to him every now and then. I told him, I said, Caleb, I just don't see how Parker's functioning without me and you. He said, I don't either.
There you go.
I said, well,
Barely.
I
Tell him
said,
he's barely
I said, well, we're going to let him keep on functioning a while, ain't we? So
that bull's a mess.
ooh, he
Justin.
is.
Whew. There's what's his name? The rooster.
Yeah, Sheriff Hodges.
Yeah.
That's him. He decided he got hungry. But y'all Shirley is sweet, and she is kin to Danny and them, so that makes her
Don't hold
even
it
more
against me.
sweeter. Yeah, that makes her even more sweeter. And she likes to cut up and have a good time too.
Just a little bit.
But now, look at him. Y'all know, like I was telling y'all the other day, I know I ain't reading y'all stuff that good, but like I was telling y'all the other day, or when I was talking about that woman, Miss Kim, I'll go ahead and say her name, everybody knows her anyway, that's on here, that was messing with my baby. Y'all know how you get when somebody messes with your baby. Well, Miss Cheryl, she can get kind of defensive too. If you don't think she can't hold her own, you better think again. That don't mean she's a bad person. That means she can take care of herself.
Yup. I guess that's the only thing my daddy really did, or excuse me, what we call a sperm donor really did good. He named me after two meanest women he ever met in his life where I could take care of myself. My mama and her baby sister.
Well, I tell you right now, you're doing a good job. That's my neighbor. I recognize him. Hey! He be wanting to come down here and get a date with you, sure.
No, thank you. I don't need none of that.
He's a nice man, Mr. Kite.
Don't need no fella.
Yeah,
Get on my
I
own.
think he's got a girlfriend.
Most of them do, and that's good.
I don't know how serious they are, but I think he's got a girlfriend.
He looked to be about 80 himself.
He does look on up there a little bit, but I don't think he's quite that old. But see, that man was all business. He didn't even look this way.
He was trying to keep that truck on the road.
And people usually gonna look this way. I'm so glad you looked though.
I looked, I said, wait a minute, Tammy's out there in the yard. I
Yeah.
had to stop by and talk to her in a while.
Yeah, well, I'm glad. I hadn't seen you since work. I hadn't run into you anywhere.
Well, I've been texting back and forth, but it's been crazy between Jeffrey and with his senior year and senior prom and
Oh,
this
yeah.
year's killing me.
No, money, money, money.
Yeah, I've been working 6 days a week too.
Well, at least you wasn't working 7.
Well, I can't. FAA.
Oh, FAA.
Yep, I have to have my
Well.
time off.
I was on the FAA too, and I had to go. It was what you call an emergency. I worked 2 weeks, 12-hour days straight to get a C-17 aircraft back in the. What's wrong, Luna? To get a
Look at me.
C-17 aircraft back in the air, and that's when I done it. And they wish I would do it again. Nope, not no more. I like inspecting.
I've been doing that too.
Have you? Oh yeah, that's right. Have you had to help Erica any, or
I
just
haven't.
Randy?
No, I hadn't helped Erica any. Bobo's been kind of helping her, but I've been doing Randy.
I saw.
Randy been taking days off every month,
Really?
at least 2 or 3 a month.
All right, you go, Randy.
I know, right? I told him he was abusing
I
me.
saw him and his wife's picture on Facebook.
When?
I finally got where I get on there every now and then now, but oh, that's somebody going slow. Oh, that's Wilbur and them.
Lynn's
All
a
right.
sweet lady. And Randy, bless his heart. No matter what you say, he's like, okay,
Yep,
okay.
yep. He's about the easiest person out there to get along with.
We'll aggravate him sometimes just to see if we can get off with him, and he'll just say, okay,
Okay.
and go on. It's like, Mr. Randy, did you hear we? Yeah, okay.
I wonder who Thelma's been giving them packages to since I ain't there.
She gave him to Tyson today. 'Cause I seen some on Richie's desk, and I looked. So I went back there looking for something. I was like, what the crap is this? I looked, and so I done went over there getting something out of his toolbox. Tyson come back and said, Richie here? I said, no, he left early today. I said, is there something else I can help you with? He said, well, that's some inspection some shipping with
They
holes
call
that I
it
brought
shipping
back
with
here.
holes. Yeah.
He said, I was going to make sure he seen them. I said, it'll be in the morning. I said, I can text you now. He said, no, I just wait in the morning. I went ahead and texted him anyway. You got a stack on your desk.
Yeah. In other words, that is something that actually gets past the inspectors, which would be myself included, like a paperwork error or something that we didn't catch. And when the little scanning lady across the hall, whenever she catches it, then it goes on the shipping with hold, and then they usually bring them over there. And they asked me could they give them all to me and let me give them out, and I told them yeah. So they usually give them to me. So y'all have fun out there if y'all watching, folks. Y'all get used to it. I love it. I love y'all taking care of that for me. Yes. All right, Bloomin'. Have y'all figured out who done it yet? I'm not completely ignoring y'all, but now look, y'all making me look kind of bad here in front of my friend here now because y'all got 293 watching and only 139 likes. Now it ain't that bad. We got the table over yonder. What you call varnished or whatever that table? It ain't varnished. It's cooling linseed oil. Anyway, accidentally. Yeah, it was accidentally, but who accidentally done it? Did y'all figure it out? I think someone is portraying Danny, or else it was an accident. Well, I'm pretty sure it was probably an accident, but look, if you make an accident, own up to it. If me and Cheryl make an accident at work, a mistake, we own up to it. This is what I tell them. Okay, I done this, I messed it up. Okay, let's move on. I mean, it's done.
What you want me to do to fix it?
Yeah, I mean, some things can be fixed and some things can't. Let's get over it and go on. I mean, you know, we human. You in a hurry?
No, I think.
Oh, my little bugs was biting you?
Yeah, it's something big.
Oh, well, that's one that didn't bite me. Yay! I mean, I'm sorry, but anyway.
Hey, I'm out in the country. I'm good.
Them little gnats and mosquitoes, they eat me up. And look at me. I done that on the chicken pen, which that ain't bad. But never in my life has my skin tore like, you know, aged skin does. And the other morning I got up and I went to throw something under the sink in the trash can, and the corner of that cabinet door, it ain't even sharp. It caught me right there, and it looked like a snake bit me. It cut me on both parts of my arm.
You need your chair
You
back?
come back?
I just couldn't. I had to straighten this out.
Okay.
So a while ago when I was out here, and I kept moving around with that tablet, you know, I ain't had no table to sit on. I think it just slipped out of my. It kept slipping out of the stand, and actually when I got in the house in there, it slipped again, and the YouTube was gone, but they had something up there in writing, but I didn't even look at it because I was in the house and I was done with it. I just shut it off, but I know it's just I know it had to be me.
Oh,
But,
so you think you accidentally? That's what happened to me that day that I forgot who it was I blocked, but I was trying to scroll up to see something that I missed, and when I scrolled, it threw that box up there, and because I had a wrench, I didn't know what the box was. I'd never used it, and when I went to get rid of the box, I hit blocked, and it blocked somebody, and I had to go back and get help getting them unblocked.
You know how it's got that thing on the back of it, it don't sit in the tripod, it don't sit in the holder good?
Yeah.
We got to take that off of there tonight,
Okay.
because I'm tired of it being like that anyway.
Yeah.
It's all right if you're sitting down on the table or something, it's all right, but like when you pick it up, you have to grab it with both hands, and I'm tired of it anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, you never figured out what happened to Ron, though, did you?
I don't know what happened to Ron.
Okay. He says he don't know what happened to Ron, but
But I put him back.
Ron, you put back, you got your wrench back, and Bloomin', you got yours back.
Hey, this is dry, Tim.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Chicken coming to me. Hey, Sheriff Hodges.
You see them big old spurs he's got on his back? That's why I look at his pretty eyes all the time. Because when he's walking close, when he's walking close to me, can you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. I keep my eye on him. He's sweet as he can be,
So he will pick
and he watches out for them. But now I got sense enough to know he's got these spurs for a reason. And we
Look at this, y'all.
look at our table. That's
I set out in the sun. Look.
See, you don't.
So it's ready for another coat.
Do you ever watch them? Sure. Oh,
Here you
hey,
go, Tim.
I got me another subscriber. She just don't know it yet. Because I just asked Cheryl if she watched them, and she said she didn't have time. Oh, she's going to make time.
Ruh-roh.
Yes. Yeah, she's going to make time. She's going to make time if she don't do nothing else but go in and subscribe.
There you
And they give me one more subscriber. I only need 30,000.
go.
Only
Only.
30,000. Well, I got about 3,000 or something, so we headed that way.
There you go.
But
That's pretty
it's Tammy and Danny Hodges live. You just go to YouTube. You go in there and you click on it and you subscribe, and then you'll get a little notification whenever we do in a video. And look, Stephen.
That's what
You
Juan
didn't,
and them be
get
talking
a,
about.
you didn't get a Christmas card from me this past year. I didn't have the YouTube channels in the Christmas card.
You may have.
See, people did.
But remember, that's when over in Skydraw we worked. Even the week after Christmas, we were so busy. Remember?
No, I don't remember that because I was off.
Oh yeah.
I was off
Well,
2 whole
worked.
weeks
We
Christmas.
worked the week before Christmas, and they told us they needed us to work the week after. They paid us for not working the 40 hours. So every hour we worked was overtime. Plus,
No wonder you got a new car.
after 18 hours, we got that triple pay.
I'd rather you have the pay and me be at home.
I mean, I took the week after that off, so it didn't really bother me.
She had us some money saved up then. She could
Yeah.
go somewhere.
I done took that off, so me and Jeffrey went to Lake Lanier up
Yes,
there. And
she likes to travel.
you don't never know where I might be.
I know. She goes all over the place.
I enjoy it.
But yeah, they well, I'm excited about the 4 10-hour days. I'd be excited about the 3 12s if it wasn't Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. If they'd make it Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'd go with it.
Just don't want to do that Sunday.
Yeah, but Stephen's he's got 2 channels. He's got Coffee with Stephen, and he does that every morning at 6:30, and then he's got then
She
he's
said,
Oh,
yeah. I used to sit in the parking lot and just get on there just enough to say good morning, and then have to go inside. But Danny's putting a second coat on for me. Y'all ain't that nice? Excuse me, nice of him.
here lately I've been, well, since we've been out of wire I hadn't been, but I've been going in at 5. Getting off at 3:30, 5 or 6.
Yeah.
If I ain't got nothing to do, I ain't going in just to make time.
I ain't neither.
There's some that will, but not me.
Yeah, I ain't in. Hey, you letting it bubble up down here on my
a
end
lot of
now.
people's got their bills based on overtime.
Yeah,
Did
they
you know
do.
that?
They do, and that's not
It's not me.
me neither. I got mine done on straight time. Anything over is just gravy.
I heard that, Sheriff. All right, Sheriff Hodges.
Coming around me, you finna peck me?
Nah, he's looking for a little fish bait down there.
He don't like women. You better watch it. He'll
Uh-uh.
jump on you.
I'm a
Aw.
Hodges though.
Oh, really?
He'll be able to tell that blood. That's some good blood there.
Yeah.
Aw. But Stephen's got another channel, just Stephen Hodges.
That's where Juan and them was talking about all the goats and all that.
Yeah.
And all the crazy mess. Yeah.
Yep.
That Juan ain't right bright.
That's Coffee with Stephen. He'll come out here and feed them every morning and show them all off.
I asked him how Jesse was doing at the base. He said, I don't never talked to him.
Well, that's brothers for you.
I think they had too much closeness when they were working together.
Well, I guess they all like it at the base, but I'm glad they're gonna go to 4 10s. I really am.
I guess they do, but I couldn't do that. I got to be busy all the time. I can't be not.
Yeah. Well, you've always been somebody that moves. I mean, you always on the go, moving around. All right, now, Sheriff Hodges is getting varnished. Move! It's done run down his feathers.
He the one crazy enough just
Move!
sitting there.
Daddy, make him move.
He finally moved.
It's all over the back of his neck. He gonna be
I didn't
sticky.
do it. He did it.
He gonna be shiny. Y'all look. He's a working.
We sitting here chewing the fat and he's working. It'd be eight.
Oh, I didn't know you're supposed to pour it out like that and just slop it everywhere.
Well, this way a man paints.
In other words, that's wrong way.
Searle ain't gonna cut you no slack now, I'm telling you.
Jokers, I had to work with
Man, save some for bottom.
Didn't you buy 2 of these?
No, I didn't buy 2 of them. That thing cost $15.
Whoa!
And you just over there wasting it.
That's liquid gold.
I know, he's over there wasting it. Uh-oh. Gotta put Cheryl back in it. She's behind the chat now. Come on here. Come on here. Get over
What
here
made you
like
start this thing? Start doing the YouTubing.
Well, Danny's been doing it a good while, and his mama's been doing it for over 10 years, and
Really?
and Stephen's been doing it a long time, and you make pretty good money doing it. So this is gonna boost my income, and as soon as I get my 30,000 subscribers, and it really boosts my income, I might not have to work till 65. I might get to do it in between now and then.
There you go.
But we just have to wait and see. I like working, I just don't like the politics.
I like that. I can't not be doing something.
Well, this right here, it's a full-time job. It's like from 6:30 in the morning, and then you watch them one at 10, and it runs to lunchtime, and then me and Danny goes on in the afternoon somewhere between, well, when I was, Sheriff,
Chicken.
he's trying to drink
He wanted a
it.
little bit of drink. That might make him high though.
It's like a young'un. You can't put it down there in front
You
of
see?
him and tempt him. Don't get it on my
This
big
is a
table.
job just like you have a job. This is a job.
This is definitely a job, because somewhere in between all them videos you'd want a nap. But I actually can take me one after lunch now. And I can't when unless I'm going to therapy at 1, and then a nap's the last thing on my mind.
Therapy ain't no joke neither.
Mm-mm. That junk hurts. It really hurts. That's why my arm was bothering me so much last night, was because I had therapy yesterday.
I had somebody tell me that funny how I would park in the handicap parking after I came back from therapy. They thought that was supposed to help. I said, you can tell you ain't never been to therapy before.
That's right. You need the handicap space worse after you come
Yeah.
back from therapy than you did before you went.
I had an ACL replacement. I'm like, you ain't never had therapy, because therapy, it is murder.
That's
They
right.
are killing you the whole time you
Caleb can tell you how it is. You got bubbles, baby. You got bubbles popping up on the bottom now.
It don't matter.
It does. It's my table.
I mean, it hurt.
Where you got to go?
Back in the house.
And it ain't that hot out here.
Lay down on the couch. No, it surprisingly ain't.
It feels good out here.
It
Got
does.
some good
My
cool
back's
shade.
hurting for some reason today.
Oh.
Worse than normal.
It's because it was cloudy yesterday.
Yeah, because it's cloudy.
So you got you a good streak right there on that third board.
Sure does, don't it? And he
He
went
did
and
it on
put
the
it on the
fourth.
4th board.
That's a hot just for you.
Up here.
Yeah, right there.
Nope,
Go
nope,
back.
nope.
Go back.
Towards you,
Go
towards you.
back.
Up
Up,
towards us.
Up,
Towards us.
up. Whoa,
No.
back.
On the
Get in
third
the
bit.
middle.
Whoa, you almost had it.
Right there on that one.
Where at?
The third board,
Yep.
right in the middle.
Here's the third board.
All right, go down.
Go down from there, right where you at.
Down.
That way.
Go toward the highway. To the
Here,
road.
go down.
There you go. You swapped it one time. Get it again. Get it one more. Go again. There you go. That time you did something.
That's right. You got it right.
You
then.
got it then.
Y'all,
Oh, that chicken said, "Lord."
y'all see how hard it is to tell somebody something?
Women can't tell men, and men can't tell women because we just don't relate. The same.
Women don't know, do they?
I ain't said
Women don't know.
that. I ain't said that.
Cheryl ain't gonna agree with you with that. I can tell you right
Women
now.
don't know is what the problem is.
Nope.
Cheryl ain't gonna agree with you on that. Come over here and get this bubble off of this side underneath. There's a whole pile of bubbles.
Yeah, I couldn't say
I
that.
didn't see it.
What is it?
Rub right up under that edge. There's a whole
Sheriff
pile of
Hodges
bubbles.
said, "Do it now."
Yeah.
There you
How
Look
about
at
that?
you. Yeah. Look at
You
all
got
that
it,
stuff
yeah.
you got on the brush. Hey. Y'all don't know about this finished product. There ain't no sun out there to put it in now.
It is. A little bit.
Well, it might be. All right. Cheryl's right. I can't see the sun. Yo, ain't it nice to have Cheryl sitting here with us? A nice surprise.
Flip it over.
Now he's got it offset so it would be easy for me to pull.
And if I ain't mistaken, it kind of looks like you're using a frame from an old grill.
Grill? That's exactly what it is. Cheryl said that looks like a frame from an old grill.
That's some of that ingenuity.
That's exactly what it is. Hey, I got my, I started to say retirement gift. I got my 30-year gift out there sitting in front of Stephen's campus. It's a grill. I ordered a grill. It was,
I got to go and see what I want for my 5-year. I ain't decided.
it was between the curio cabinet and the grill. I used to have a curio cabinet, and I had it slapped full of angels and stuff. But of course, it burned up when the house burned up. And a couple of friends of mine has been sending me angels and Jesus figures, and I said, man, I could put them in a curio cabinet. But then Chris, he's called Ripping Lips Hollywood. Chris Dollar, our friend, he has 2 grills, and that grill that was in that book was one of those black, whatever you call it, grills like he had at his place. I said, nah, they'll break the curio cabinet all to pieces trying to get it here. I'll get the grill. So the UPS man set it off in front of Stephen's camper. He said, where can I put it? I said, you can leave it right there. It was all he could do to drag it. So it's sitting right there till Stephen comes back so he can move it. But yeah, that's my 30-year thing.
I forgot what all I get to choose from for 5 years. Ain't no grill on there, I don't think.
I don't know. They had a bunch of nice jewelry and stuff, but man, I don't want a Parker diamond ring. I mean,
Right?
I want a grill. I want something I can use.
Nope. Because that diamond ring probably keeps her going. Truth be told.
Well, the
I
way
mean, I don't know for
the way
sure.
my stuff does, like this one here, it's the Parker chemicals out there ate all the color and coating off of it.
That sky dry's worse than red oil.
I don't miss that smelling that oil junk.
Yeah, because when you leave, it's like, you go to smell, it's like, is that me?
I know last time I was off on leave, I forgot how to use the computer when I got back. You know how you have to go F1 and F2 and tab and all that? It took me a whole day to remember how to do it.
I was trying to teach Jamie today about our cards.
Jamie.
Bentley, he hadn't done an R card in a while. So I was trying to show him.
Oh, okay. Hey, have you met, oh my goodness. I just went blank. And if he watches this video, he is not going to believe I cannot remember his name to save my life. I've got a dear friend that started out there just a few months ago.
Sheriff Hodges is not happy. Just crowing. Is it a guy?
Yeah.
And is his first name Chris? Chris Pullen?
No. No,
I didn't know if it
hold
was
on.
Chris.
It is a guy, but oh my goodness. No, young guy. Tall, slender, funny. He worked with Juan some. Dang, I can't think of his name to save my life. Juan.
Oh, he worked with
Juan
Juan.
some. S-O-M-E.
you.
Not Juan some.
Oh, that's my button. One time. Who's been over there with Juan?
Bobby. Bobby Haleen. Sure, where have you been?
Don't you know me in names? I'm bad with names now. Number, you can tell me a number, I won't forget. Tell me a name.
Well, I don't know what Bobby's number is, but anyway, he's a good friend of mine.
Oh, God.
I told him, I said, Bob, don't let him run you off till I get back.
Unless he's going to night shift.
Now, he was going to go to night shift.
Okay, that might be why I don't recognize him.
Yeah, he was going to go to night shift, and I said, well, give me a little while. I'll get back out there. I'll try to get you on days, just like they listen to me.
Yeah, I don't listen to nobody. I'm trying to think. Bobby.
Y'all, no kidding. The 23rd of this month, I will have been at Parker 30 years, and I'm trying to think. I don't think, except for just maybe this past year, have they ever, let's say past 3 years, before the last 3 years, they have never hired not one person that I suggested that they hired. So, I quit giving them people's names. But this last 3 years, I think they have hired a couple. But you actually get to go online, and if you reference somebody and recommend somebody, and they last a year, I think it's a year, or is it? Anyway, you get a certain amount of money for them them staying, for you referencing them, or referring them, whatever you call it. And, they didn't never, ever, out of the ones that I was able to get the job numbers from and turn in, hire any of them. So, but that's all right. The Lord's still making ends meet, and He's going to keep making ends meet. He has been good to me, Cheryl.
Me too.
Has Glendale got back yet? Glendale Holloman from the other end?
You know, I don't know.
She's been on leave. She's been on medical leave, and she's a single person, and she hadn't had it so easy since she's been off.
I don't know. I hadn't seen her since I came back after my leave.
Well, she may not be back then.
They may have
but
terminated
it's
her.
probably, no, not quite yet, I don't reckon.
A year.
But they will if you out.
Yeah, you
long
only
on
get but a
leave,
year.
They
And I've been back over 2 years now.
they'll get rid of you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they were going to get rid of me if I didn't come back January 21. I've been back since then.
Oh, so I still have, 7 months to go before they get rid of me? Where is my chat people? I'm ignoring y'all, and y'all ignoring me, ain't you? Blue man, I see you. They still talking to you. They better hadn't. Tell them about it, Sheriff Hodges. Keep them straight.
I have got to go pick up my child.
Keep them straight. Cheryl's got to go, y'all. But anyway, good to see you, Luna. I see you. Hey, but seriously, Cheryl, and Danny's mama, she's Helen White from Georgia. She does her videos every Tuesday and Friday morning at 10 o'clock. And since I've been off, I've been just hanging out with her.
Well, you know, Tuesday and Friday I'll be working unless I do the weekend show.
Yeah, but the thing about it is after you get off of work,
You can go out there and watch it anyway.
you can watch it, and it'll help. it actually helps more watching it after the live than it does on the live. So,
That'll work. Well, sweetie,
well, check us out.
I will.
Oh, and one more thing.
Uh-oh.
On this channel, Danny and Tammy Hodges, every Friday night at 7 o'clock, Danny and Steven does a concert. Steven sings and Danny plays the drums. Girl, you need to tune in for that one night. We have a good time. Or just ride by and you can just sit with us
I just might.
and clap.
You don't never know about me.
You might want to clap. Might want to cut
Might
the
wanna
rug. That's what she was fixing to say.
I feel they might want to cut a rug, but I don't know how much of a rug I can cut with
That's
my
what
back,
she
my
was
neck,
fixing
my
to say.
everything.
Well,
I
I'm
love you,
glad.
sweetie.
I'm glad you stopped, and I'm proud of your car.
Thank you, ma'am.
And I'm glad you still got your truck
Yep. And my little skate.
and your little Escape. Lord have mercy. Well, see, she's just got more in her extra vehicle sitting around than I do, but we keep a second one in case one don't crank.
Well, that's what I was telling somebody. I paid less for the 3 of my vehicles than I would pay for one brand new
Brand
one.
new one. Yeah, and you had that new thing before, and that didn't work out too good, did it? she carried that thing back to the shop more than.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
I'm
now-
proud for you, and I am glad you stopped.
Ain't no problem.
Tell everybody
You know I
said
love you,
hey.
little bit.
I love you too, girl. All right, well, you
Behave.
come back, but check us out now.
I will.
I need a
Now,
subscriber.
text me that all that stuff so I'll remember.
All
'Cause
righty.
you know how bad I'm bad with names and
All right, I'll text it to you.
love you.
All right, give me a little while.
I will.
He can't hear, the door's closed. Cheryl said bye, Danny. Y'all, this has been fun. That was a nice surprise. And y'all see how foggy, smoky, smeary these glasses are? I don't know what I've got on them. I cannot see out the things. I don't even know if y'all give me a prayer request, so I tell y'all. All right, Captain Hodges. Lord, listen at me. Sheriff Hodges. See, I done it again. I got my brain off of what I was thinking. And I called him Captain Hodges, and he ain't Captain Hodges. He's Sheriff Hodges. I'm going to show y'all Cheryl's car when she rides by. That thing is pretty. Bye, Cheryl! Maybe y'all could see it. I don't even know how high I had it holding it. Y'all know me. Okay, let's see. There's Brian. There's Holly D. Thelma, Chef Cat. Text and talk don't work for me. They can't understand my hillbilly voice. Thelma, there ain't nothing wrong with your hillbilly voice. Because I've heard it. And I've read your text. It was a convertible, Bernice. And it had that little pony on the side of it. This is me. I think it was a Mustang. Y'all know, I don't know. I know it was a pretty burgundy car, and it was a Corvette. I know that. Oh, I'm sorry you missed it. Thelma didn't even put her shirt on right. Thelma, what you talking about? You didn't put your shirt on right. There's one of them little gnats crawling up the camera, y'all. The horse is a Mustang. See, Bernice, I did get something right. Oh. Y'all, did I miss anything? Run them horses, Cheryl. Oh, she will. She will. Y'all, she is a character now. Tammy, would you look awesome in a Corvette? Oh, I probably would. I lost it, but it reconnected. Thelma had to get dressed in the dark this morning. Uh-oh, Thelma. I've done that before and had my shirt on wrong side out. Because my pocket that was supposed to be on my t-shirt I couldn't find it all day. And when I went in the bathroom, I looked up in the mirror, I seen my shirt was on the wrong side out. Nobody hadn't told me all day long. I mean, I would have told somebody. But it's all right. It didn't look too much different after I turned it right side out. It just had a pocket on the front. It was a black t-shirt. Oh. Oh, yeah, Danny did. He does have his pants on backwards. And y'all, when he was putting that stuff on that table a while ago, he splattered that stuff all over his pants. All over the tripod leg. He was as bad as I was. But I was trying to be a little neat doing mine. Hey y'all, when I was in school, I honestly got dressed and went to school and didn't know it until I went in to use the restroom during school that I had my shorty pajamas on under my clothes. I never took them off. Now that is being asleep getting dressed. Just never even knew. If I hadn't went to the restroom, I wouldn't even known I had them on to that night. Hey, we doing good. Yeah, that was comfortable. I always bought the same shoe in different colors. And then one day I had a blue and a black shoe on. Nobody told me. I understand. I've done that. Church shoes. But I hate shoes. Uh-oh, Teresa's not feeling good. She's going to lay back down. She'll get her ultrasound next week. Okay, Teresa, we're going to keep praying for you, sugar. Oh, I put 2 different socks on before, too. And didn't want to hunt the other one. Well, y'all, I've been on here 2 hours and 2 minutes. But it was a nice surprise, Cheryl stopping, and I'm glad she did. And y'all, she does. She works a lot of hours. I used to do that. Work what I have to. But if I can get my work done, I ain't one that just wants to stay around for a few more dollars. I'd rather be at home, sitting in a recliner. Hey, I ain't ashamed of it either. Look. If anybody out there, any boss man material be out there looking, they'll be scared to death I'm going to retire. Whew. But no, I'm coming back to work, y'all. Y'all don't have to worry. Whew. But I can tell y'all, it'll be a while. This arm is not ready for work yet. I hear you, Sheriff Hodges. See, I like to call him that again. I'm sorry, Thelma. Man, it was bad enough not having no lights, but I can't imagine not having no air conditioning. Lord have mercy. 30 years is something to be proud of, Tammy. Yes, Miss Holly, it is, and I'm amazed that they put up with me that long. For the most part, it's been wonderful. I mean, like, you know, everybody has bad days every now and then. I've had days where I had to walk out the back door and just scream just as loud. I'd say, oh, I'll be back in a minute. I'd go out the back door and I'd shut it and I'd holler just as loud as I could holler. Ooh, take a couple of deep breaths and I'd go back in. And I'd be all right then, but that's how I handle mine. But nobody has a good day every day, especially when you're working in the public. I mean, you just not. There's a bunch of good folks work out there. But you know how it is when pressure starts coming down from the top and then pressure flows through the shop floor. And you know, I'm the type of person that I'm going to give a good day's work from the time I'm there to the time I go out the door, regardless. So it don't matter how much pressure they try to put on. I'm not going to get no faster. I'm not going to get no slower unless there's something wrong with me. Because I'm going to give them a good day's work. I saw that. I saw that. I sure did, and we'll put you on the prayer list. Add Paula. Sure will in a bit. I sure will. In fact, I got it right here. Let me go on and write it on here right now. See? All right, I wrote down the ones that I remember. If y'all will write in the next few minutes, if y'all got some more prayer requests that y'all want to put on here, y'all just feel free to go ahead. Aww. I've always loved to make people laugh at me. Hey, I'm pretty good at making people laugh at me too, y'all. Oh, hold on. I let a lady go to work with a rip in the back of her dress. I thought she knew it was there as it was, because it was so big. I didn't say anything, and when she got off work, she gave it to me. I hear you, Tony Z. Y'all, what's funny to me, we have a lot of meetings at Parker. You can stand around in a meeting, and y'all know how zippers are sometimes. Sometimes zippers stays up, and sometimes they don't. And it'd be funny to me, because you try not to look, but if something like that happens, I'm just gonna notice it. So I'll just walk away from my spot and I'll go over there and I'll say, "Hey, XYZ." Then I'll go back over there and stand in my spot. But I just think people ought to know stuff like that. Y'all, we have some funny situations happen, don't we? Thelma can make me laugh so hard my belly hurts. I'm telling you. I hear you, Bloomin'. Y'all, there's nothing wrong with good, clean, funny laughing. Hey! Oh, I was going to tell y'all when it flicked before I could tell you. We had 266 watching and 166 views. We was only 100 off. But we had one drop out, so we only 99 off now. All right, y'all. You good with no air? Well, I guess you are, Thelma, but Miss Tammy ain't good with no air. No, not Miss Tammy. I got these prayer requests wrote down. Y'all, I have enjoyed it, and I am proud of my table. I really am. And I do love y'all. I appreciate y'all watching. Y'all be patient when the accidents happen, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, I saw how easy it is to happen. And I just be, okay, I got him. I got Josh. I saw that. How easy it is to block somebody and not know you're doing it. So, y'all just be patient and it'll all work itself out. Yep. I got you, Bloomin'. Oh, Bloomin'. Oh, Danny said the tripod came. The box has not been opened. He says he knows that's what it is. So, hey, y'all, we love y'all. We thank y'all. Thank you to the moderators. Thank you to Danny. I want to give him a special kudos and shout out because y'all, he does do a lot. I know he tells y'all he does, but he really does. I hand him the phone, he gets it going. All I have to do is mash a button that says go live. I mean, he does a lot. And then he's getting the thumbnails ready, and then he's going back looking at the video, seeing if the video's okay. I mean, checking things out. And his brain is going all the time. I mean, like he says, even when he's asleep. And he's not just helping me, he's helping Stephen, he's helping Grandma. I mean, but y'all, I can tell y'all, for the most part, other than just a little bit of the technology stuff, Grandma, she's got it going on. She can do her own thing. She plans it out. She knows just exactly what she wants to do and how she wants to do it. She gives it a lot of thought. She don't just get up 5 minutes before showtime and say, okay, I'm fixing to do this. I mean, she plans it out. I heard something pecking behind me. I just wanted to see where Sheriff Hodges was. She plans it out. She takes a lot of pride in what she does. And she wants everything to be, just right as much as possible. And I have to admire her for that. Because I sit around seriously and I try to think of a title. And I be thinking and I be thinking. And I can't think of a title to save my life. And I promise y'all something, and I'm still working on it. So maybe I don't know, maybe tomorrow evening we'll see. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Okay, maybe tomorrow evening we'll see. But if not, try this week anyway. I'm gonna try to do what I told y'all I'd do. Maybe I can come up with a title myself then. But Danny comes up with our titles, and he does a good job, and our thumbnails. I love that thumbnail today. Even if I did make it happen with my shirt. I mean, I love the thumbnail. All right, well, Bloomin', you go ahead and lay down. I'm fixing to get off of here. We're going to go ahead and pray. Dear Lord, we thank you right now for everything that you have done for each and every one of us, Lord. For the mercy you've had on us, for the blessings you've given us, the good test results you've given us, just the energy that you have given us, Lord. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Dear Lord, we just thank you for everything that you've done, everything that you're doing, and everything that you're going to do, Lord. And dear Lord, we ask you right now to remember all these prayer requests. You know the ones out there, Lord, that's about ready to give up. You know the ones out there that has addictions and that are fighting them, Lord. You know the ones out there that have unspoken prayer requests and the degree of them. Dear Lord, you know the ones who are having tests done and going through treatments, Lord. You know the ones who have lost loved ones in their family, Lord, through death or whatever. Dear Lord, we just ask traveling mercy for the ones that's traveling around, Lord. We just thank you so much for everything, and we ask you, Lord, to lift these people up whenever they can't walk on their own, Lord. We ask you to do as the footprints and hold them in your arms, Lord. We ask you just to continue to be with all of us, Lord. Thank you for each and every moderator, each and every person in chat, each and every person behind the scenes. And dear Lord, I ask you to continue to bless our company. Let it continue to prosper, Lord. And let it continue to function for many, many years. And dear Lord, continue to help me and Caleb with our rehab and our getting better so that we can go back to work, Lord, when the time comes. We thank you for everything that you do, Lord. And we asked you to be with Stephen in the morning at 6:30 and 10. And we asked you to be with Grandma at 10 on Friday morning. We asked you to be with all of us Friday night. If Stephen comes home and we have a concert, we still got to find out. But dear Lord, we ask you to please not let Bentley get burned up at the beach. Dear Lord, we thank you so much for everything. And all these things we ask in Jesus' name, amen. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful, blessed afternoon. Thank y'all so much. And we just love y'all. JPRN, we got you, girl. I'm finna write you down right now. Bye-bye, everybody. I saw you, Luna. I don't know if Miss Tammy's in there or not, but bye to y'all. Y'all have a wonderful afternoon. All of you. And tell me you try to behave now, okay? Tell Libby we said hey. All right, we love y'all. Goodbye, y'all.